Hi guys! Today we are going to show you how to build a mob XP farm. So all the needed items is inside here, including a pickaxe, and all the needed items is just this. So we're going to take this and head over to a spawner. So first thing you see, you should light up the spawner. And you don't need these chests actually, so you can break them. So using your 4 torches, you can do that. And now we need to mark out our area that the spawner is gonna go in. So we're gonna be 2 blocks up, and then 3 blocks. It's gonna be a 7 by 9 spawner. So it's gonna be 3 blocks down and 3 blocks up, including this block. And then it's gonna be by 9, right? So this is gonna be 4 blocks, and then we're gonna make a marker here, and then another 4 blocks, 1 block here, 2 block, 3 block, 4 block marker, and then we can just repeat the same thing, and then we need to dig out this middle area. Very easy. And then here you just need to dig out all the area. It all needs to be 3 blocks tall. So here we go. So until here, right, we can fill that up. So we need to mine out this area until there. So we're just gonna basically get the outline here. If you are survival, of course this is gonna take a bit longer. You do use your pickaxe. But since we're in creative, we don't need to use our pickaxe. This is gonna be a mob XP farm. And hope you enjoyed the video. We're gonna just dig out this area really quickly. So this is the basic area marked out for here. So here we go. This is the area cleared out mostly. We can fill in the roof here just with a couple more blocks. And then we're gonna change this torch to a slab. If you are on hard mode if you are on hard mode here, if you are on hard mode, you do need to keep the torch. So yeah, you can keep the torch if you're on hard mode. But if you are on easy or normal, you don't need that torch. Now we need to, as I said, need to dig out a 3 blocks deep area. So like this, and then just more digging. We do require a lot of digging because of how many water. The water flow distance is 8 blocks, so you need to dig out a 8 block. But notice we digged out 9 because we need a spot for the mob to drop into, and we can kill them in that spot. We can basically kill them. We can get a wooden sword or something. But we're not onto that yet. We're just digging right now. Trying to do this as fast as possible. Here we go. Just dig out all of this area out. And yes, finish. And now if you follow the instructions, you need some water buckets. I forgot to mention, I'm very sorry, you need 4, you don't actually need 4 water buckets, you only need 2, because then you can make an infinite water source. And it's very good. And then if you have followed the instructions, place water on each corners, and then now she'll flow all the way down to 1 block. You're going to dig down 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm just going to make the killing station right here. So this is where our killing station is going to be. And then we just need some chests and hoppers. Also forgot to mention. And also some stairs. Also forgot to mention. So grab some chests, a hopper. You should have a chest from the dungeon, so you don't really need to. Grab that, and then a stair on top so that you can open it. You can now start with the redstone. It's just a little bit complicated, not that complicated. It needs to be a block back, I think, the pistons. So something like this. Yep. And then just to make the redstone work, we'll break that block out. And get started with the redstone. A 3 blocks like that. 3 doses. This on 1 tick. Grab some sand. It works with any gravity block, honestly. So you could use some gravel that we've got. So piston, gravel, that, and then a torch here. We're going to place a slab so that this does not connect. It looks like it's connected, but it's actually like kind of traveling in the other side. And then just build a little staircase here until you reach here, and then break out some of these blocks. And then place a block here, and just dust is there. And this should really quickly activate, but and then you're gonna break that, place it back, gravel block there, dust there, glass, dust, and this is gonna connect, and this should connect. Now we're gonna do the staircase part. So slabs and this. You should hear the dispenser failed sound. You can do that. You can place the lava in now, and then you can place the stair back because I accidentally broke it. Now this thing is a mess, so we need to cover it up. And so now you should have a bunch of cobblestone, right? You can make some cobblestone walls if you have a crafting table, which you guys should all carry. Cobblestone wall like that. And expand a little bit more for this room. And then smelt some of your cobblestone using a furnace or something. You can put some coal in. You need to smelt 2 pieces of the cobblestone here, and we can just tidy up this place here. So add some blocks in, add the blocks back. Now, so this one is optional, but if you want to place some glass, make sure it's tinted glass, because the light it's gonna basically phase through the glass, so make sure it's a tinted glass. I'm just gonna break the block above here so that the piston can actually push, and then get the chest back, and then do that. Now if you have done everything correctly, you should have a working system. You can't really quite see here, but I'm just gonna add some tinted glass here. Actually, a couple blocks back up here. I'm just gonna expand the roof real quick here. So if you have done everything correctly, both of these pistons should activate. Lava will rise out and a block will be there. And now, all that's left to do, break the torches, break this, place a slab, and then we can do this, catch that up. They will now go in this position, right? And if you break that, they will get burned. And see the skeleton up there? If you exit the pressure plate, they should drop down. Step on the pressure plate. They get knocked into this position. And then you can see more skeletons coming down. Sweep them. They will go up. And then the drops will go in here. Unsweep. They fall down. Down pressure plate. They burn again. Unstep. Go back. And that is how to make a mob XP farm. And or if you just want it to be automatic, you don't really need all of this if you want it to be automatic and just self-efficient. So this is obviously a XP farm. You get XP. Right now I'm at level 6. And now I got more level. But if you want this to be a bone farm, maybe for bone meal, then we don't really need all of this. And we can use campfires. We can use campfires. Basically, you can use soul campfires. It makes it makes it efficient, basically. So this will make it spawn. And yeah. Goodbye. Bye.